everyone. Welcome again to this continuation of our learning of Greek grammar. And today I am so excited to be part of this wonderful continuation of this great learning. So today we are going to learn about the personal pronoun. And mostly these are the third person personal pronoun. So welcome as we dive together in this wonderful study. And so let me just put all of this here so that you are able to see how this third person personal pronoun look like. And in fact, it declined in the same way that you see even other like we saw the adjective agathos in different gender and in different cases. So if you can look here, you can notice a lot of similarities that exist here. First of all, one of the things that you need to really look into is how it goes. Because if you look here, in masculine, you have autos, which is translated as he. That is a third person personal pronoun. So it's following the same ending of first and second declension. As you can see, this is the second declension ending. Autos, auton, auto, autu, autoi, autus, autois, auton. So you can see the ending are just the same. So what you need to mind here is mostly the translation, like autos is he, auton is translated as him, auto is translated as to him, autu is translated as his, autoi is translated as they, autus is translated as them, autois is translated as to them, and auton is translated as theirs. So you are able to see all this and how it goes. So this is singular, but this is plural. That's the reason he, then they, him, them, to him, to them, his, theirs. So the ending are just the same. What you need to master also is the translation. But on the second column, you have auto, that is neuter, is translated as it. Auto, again it. Auto, to eat, that is dative. Autu, genitive, eats. Auta, they. Auta, them. Autois, to them. Auton, theirs. So you see even here in neuter, mostly you see nominative and accusative, they look alike, and also nominative and accusative in both singular and plural, they're just alike. So mostly the context will tell you how to do the translation and what it is, whether it is a denominative or it is an accusative. But again, you'll notice there's a lot of similarities between dative and genitive in both masculine and neuter, singular as well as in plural. You see auto, you also have auto here. You have autu, you also have autu here. You have autois in the plural, you also have autois here. You have auton and you have auton here. Again, the context is going to tell you, and you understand whether perhaps this one you should take it as a masculine or neuter. So it will depend with what it stands for. So that is it. So auto, eat, in the accusative auto, to eat, autu, eat, auta, they, autad, them, autois, to them, and auton, finally, theirs. So this is very important. And then lastly, you have feminine, mm, which uses aute. So it's the same word, but from masculine it is autos. It has changed to neuter is auto, and then it has changed to feminine as aute. So mind the endings: tos, to, te, and the feminine follows that endings, the normal ending for the feminine, where you have aute, she, auten, her, aute, to her, because it's dative, autes, her, that is genitive, and you have here autai, they, you have autas, them, you have autais, to them, you have auton, theirs. So you notice that this is how you do it. So in all the genders, it's following the same ending of first and second declension ending. But one of the things that you need to master and understand, especially for the neuter nominative and accusative, is that the nu that we normally see for agathos, that it could have been auton, that one has dropped to only leave auto and auto. So master this personal pronoun, knowing that autos is he, and then so if it's neuter, it can be it, that is auto, and if it is feminine, it changes to aute, which is she. So this is a very important thing, and I hope that you master it, because you meet the personal pronouns, third person personal pronoun for time. So I want to give you a note, a special note on personal pronoun. One of the things that you need to know about the personal pronoun is that the personal pronoun autos is that sometime a third personal pronoun can be used as adjective or to show emphasis. So what happens and how does this come to pass? What we're trying to say is that let's take the absence of the article. So when there's an absence of the definite article in front of the pronoun, you understand that that is for showing emphasis. When there is absence of the definite article in front of the pronoun, then that one, the pronoun is being used there for emphasis, like what you have here, or anthropos, autos. And you know that autos is our what? Our personal pronoun, which means he. So the way you see it is that mind this note that the absence of a definite article in front of the pronoun, you see autos does not have a definite article, then you know that this personal pronoun is used here for emphasis. And even in the translation, you will say, or anthropos, the man, autos, himself. So because if you could have translated literally, you could have said the man, he. But because such a construction indicates emphasis, then we translate it as the man himself. I hope you got it. So the Greeks, they use this mostly as they want to put an emphasis on what they say. So when you're reading the Greek New Testament text and you just see such a construction that can click in your mind and oh, the author here wanted to actually show emphasis, and that's the reason he doesn't put the definite article in front of this pronoun. He just leave it for the sake of showing emphasis. But another note that you need to take is that if an article now precedes the pronoun, then you will have to take it and translate that pronoun as same. So unlike the first one that did not have the pronoun, but if an article precede the pronoun, then you translate that pronoun not just like the way we translated the previous one to show emphasis, but here you translate as the same. And look at this translation when you say oh anthropos or autos. So you see that this article here is preceding this pronoun, and therefore the pronoun here will not be translated as he, it will be translated as the same. So the translation here is the same man instead of saying the man he the he. It actually that doesn't make sense. So when you see that construction, you know, oh, what these pronouns stand for. It just making a reference to the same, the same, the same. So it is simply translated as the same man, or anthropos, or autos. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I welcome you again as you'll be following me to the next video. Thank you so much for watching.